I think there were three emotions in order that I experienced when I knew that Yellowcard was coming to an end. First, it was met with crippling fear. I've had this one constant in my life for so long, half my life, and now that constant is not going to be there anymore. But then that fear is sort of met with acceptance as we moved into the process of planning the record, planning the tour, writing the songs. I was feeling very inspired as I was writing the lyrics to say farewell to the band. And then that acceptance, I think, was followed with excitement. What lies ahead, the opportunities that may be out there, the things that I could go and pursue outside of Yellowcard. But then the actual end came in 2017, and it's almost like all of that repeated immediately. It was again met with this overwhelming fear. Now it's real. Yellowcard is gone. That lasted a little longer, I think, during the actual end of the band than it did when we were making plans to end the band. But once again, it eventually was followed with this acceptance of, well, you can't wallow forever, and you need to move on, and you need to get inspired, and that led to excitement and creation, and I was able to start writing songs again, and put them out into the world. And I think that grieving process and that ability to get back into a mental headspace of being excited for what lies ahead and not focused on what was, not focused on the past and trying to figure out what could have been done differently or the things you did wrong. I think it was much more important for me to focus on doing everything going forward for myself correctly. And most importantly, doing everything I could to keep creating. I don't know that I'm a full subscriber to everything happens for a reason, but I do think if you stay positive and focused and you don't let that fear get the best of you, that you can make positive changes in your life. By the time we set out on the final Yellowcard tour, which was going to take us all over the planet, I was very much at peace with what was happening and what I had to do to personally move on from Yellowcard, and that allowed me to just enjoy that tour, that experience, probably more than I ever had in my life. I was just so happy to be doing what we were doing one last time, and the overwhelming support we received from fans all over the world. Just so many sold out shows in so many cities, so many special nights saying goodbye. All those things were so present and tangible to me. I was very conscious of wanting to remember that experience, that final tour, for the rest of my life.